Yes, children. In the previous classes, we learned about different types of reactions. Those are chemical combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, and double displacement reaction. In some of the books, they added even this one as one of the 5 chemical types of reactions they mentioned. It can be included, but it is every chemical reaction. What the 4 types we are having, those can be segregated. Any one of these. Every chemical reaction will be either oxidation or reduction takes place in them. That's why it may be taken as a separate as per my convenience and your understanding. But some books it is given it is 5th type of chemical reactions. But let us take it is a separate one, oxidation reduction reactions. Okay? Now let us understand what do you mean by oxidation and what do you mean by reduction. See, oxidation is nothing but addition of oxygen. If any chemical reaction is happening, and in that if you add oxygen for the given substance, then it is going to be added with the oxygen, added advantage with the oxygen. That is known as the oxidized. That will become more oxygens with it. That is nothing but the oxidation. That is one type of definition we can give. Or else, if hydrogen is removed from a chemical substance, hydrogen is removed from a chemical substance also known as oxidation reaction. Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen will be known as the oxidation. And similarly, in case of reduction, if you see addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen, quite opposite to that. Oxidation means addition of oxygen and reduction means addition of hydrogen. Okay? And oxidation means removal of hydrogen, reduction means addition of hydrogen. Okay? Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is nothing but oxidation. And addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen from a chemical substance is nothing but reduction reaction. Okay? So any chemical reaction if you take, it will be containing of oxidation as well as reduction reactions. Oxidation as well as reduction. That's why the chemical reaction is generally known as redox. Remember, redox reaction. Okay? Here, red indicates reduction, OX indicates oxidation. Red indicates reduction and OX indicates oxidation. That's why chemical reaction is generally known as the redox reaction also. Okay. Now let us understand this one in detail with an example. Now see, let us take the example of copper. When combined with oxygen, it gives you copper oxide, cupric oxide. Okay. Here copper is changing into copper oxide. Initially this copper doesn't have any oxygens with it. But later oxygens are added to the copper. That's why this reaction is nothing but oxidation. What it is called? Oxidation. Addition of oxygen is nothing but what? Oxidation. Clear? Let us take one more example. H2S when combined with the iodine, it gives you hydrogen iodide and the sulfur. Okay? Here 2 compounds are produced. Now let us take hydrogen sulfide became only sulfur. So hydrogens are removed from this hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide became sulfur means from this hydrogens lost by the sulfur and it became only the single sulfur. So removal of hydrogen, what it is? Oxidation. So this is oxidation. Okay. Ultimately here hydrogens are added. Iodine received the hydrogens. Okay. Addition of hydrogen, what it is called? Reduction. Yes, so this second part is nothing but reduction. And now here we have to understand 2 more important terms: oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Okay? Very simple to understand this one. A substance which is oxidized, is nothing but reducing agent. Reducing agent. A substance which is reduced, iodine is reduced to hydrogen iodide, is nothing but oxidizing agent. Quite opposite to that. Which is oxidized is nothing but reducing agent. Which is reduced is nothing but oxidizing agent. Got the point? Now let us understand in detail here which is oxidizing agent, which is reducing agent, which is oxidized, which is reduced. Okay? Copper oxide became copper, hydrogen became hydrogen oxide. Okay. Now here copper oxide. Initially copper is having the oxygen with it, but at the end it is becoming only copper. Means it is lost the oxygen. It lost oxygen. Means loss of oxygen or removal of oxygen. See here. Removal of oxygen. What it is? Reduction. Clear? And here this hydrogen received the oxygen. Addition of oxygen. See here. Addition of oxygen. Oxidation. If one is reduced in the equation, the other one you can simply mention reduction. So it is reduction, it is oxidation. Okay, and I told you one more thing, oxidizing agent and reducing agent. No, since this CuO is reduced, this is nothing but oxidizing agent, and this hydrogen is oxidized is nothing but reducing agent. That means the CuO became copper. What helped it to become copper? Someone should be there to take the oxygen. So what took that oxygen? This hydrogen took this oxygen. So it is helping this copper oxide to become reduced. Got the point? This hydrogen helped this copper oxide to lose the oxygen or to become reduced. Okay, which is helped hydrogen. That's why this is reducing agent. Clear? This is reduced, which is helping it to become reduced. This hydrogen. So hydrogen is a reducing agent. Got the point? And similarly, this hydrogen is oxidized. Yes? What helped this hydrogen to be oxidized? This copper oxide. This copper oxide helped this hydrogen to be oxidized. That's why for helping this oxidation, this is helped. That's why this is nothing but oxidizing agent. Okay? So CuO is oxidizing agent and hydrogen is reducing agent. Actually, CuO is reduced but acting as oxidizing agent. Hydrogen is oxidized but acting as the reducing agent. Just got the clarity? So here copper oxide reduced it to copper. Okay, it is lost the oxygen. That's why it is called the reduction reaction. Okay, to reduce itself, what helped? Hydrogen helped. Hydrogen took oxygen from the copper oxide. That's why this hydrogen is nothing but helping agent for this copper oxide in the reduction. That's why this is reducing agent. Hydrogen is reducing agent. And here hydrogen became hydrogen oxide, water. Here hydrogen received oxygen. Addition of oxygens took place, nothing but oxidation. Addition of oxygen, oxidation. So this hydrogen became oxidized. What helped this hydrogen to be oxidized? Something should be helped. This oxygen received from whom? Copper oxide. That's why this copper oxide is the agent for this hydrogen to be oxidized. That's why this copper oxide is oxidizing agent. This is initially reduced. Which is reduced become the oxidizing agent. Which is oxidized will become the reducing agent. That's why CuO is the oxidizing agent, H2 is the reducing agent. Whenever the question comes to you which is oxidized, which is reduced, we have to take the answers only from the LHS, reactants. Suppose if you write copper is the reduced. Copper is not reduced. Copper oxide is reduced to the copper. If you write the answers of copper or H2O, you will be wrong. Always we have to take the elements or the compounds from the reactants, not from the products. So what is the reducing agent here? Hydrogen is the reducing agent, not water. Okay? So what is oxidizing agent? Copper oxide is the oxidizing agent, not the copper. Clear? Copper oxide is reduced. That's why it is the oxidizing agent. Hydrogen is oxidized. That's why it is reducing agent. Which is oxidized? Reducing agent. Which is reduced? Oxidizing agent. That means in a chemical reaction, one compound will be acting as oxidized as well as reducing agent and reduced as well as oxidizing agent. Now let us take one more example here. Okay. So in the zinc oxide and the carbon, by heating it becomes zinc and the carbon monoxide. Okay. And what is oxidized? Which is oxidized? Zinc oxide became zinc. Loss of oxygen means removal of oxygen means reduction. And carbon received oxygen, addition of oxygen. Addition of oxygen is nothing but oxidation. So here this is oxidized and this is reduced. So oxidized and reduced. Oxidized one is, what is that? Carbon. Reduced one is zinc oxide. Okay, and this oxidized one also will become, what is that? What will become? Oxidized is nothing but reducing agent and reduced one is also nothing but oxidizing agent. I think I am clear. Am I clear, children? Since zinc oxide loss of oxygens became zinc, removal of oxygens is nothing but reduction. Okay, and addition of oxygen is nothing but oxidation. And which is oxidized is nothing but the reducing agent, which is reduced is nothing but the oxidizing agent. Clear?